Wow, way to date this video. I know, right? When I'm the most popular person in the entire planet, and people come back to watch these VODs, and they're like, 2022, damn, it felt like he recorded it just yesterday in 2089. I found an asteroid. Wait, I already got that asteroid. Oh, you know, I forgot to check. What do we have available to us right now? We got Novaria for Geth interest and Pharos for Geth attack for our main missions. What are our side pieces at right now? Search for more shit, obviously. A man named Gareth asks you to look for his missing brother. His brother's ship may have fallen victim to privateers while traveling through the strenuous system. The Sparta system and the Artemis Tau cluster is also a possibility. I gotta talk to her eventually, but I'll go there at some point when I feel like it. The Hawking Ada cluster. And the Hydra system in Argos Row. Alright, sure, we'll go to Argos Row. God King ThorW. Oh, well, you know what? I'm right here in the Artemis Tau. Might as well head to Sparta. Spartans! What is your profession?
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. We gotta go talk to Great Elias. Eventually. Asteroid cluster. What do we got? While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you find signs of habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small functioning biodome, but no sign of anyone still living there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Prothean data disk. Neat. Chat, if you vote for me to be God King of Humanity, I promise you I will make Catgirls a reality. Think about it, chat. Tremanor is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Tremanor's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Tremanor's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Interesting. Altaia. Altaia is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altaia once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. With a nice cool negative 136 Celsius.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Put it up. Aeolus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Aeolus' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Aeolus' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Antamalka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Oh, and it's a negative 1 Celsius on the surface, so it's one of those cold deserts. Alright, we can bring Liara with us. Why not? Liara is now on the team. So here's the thing. Bringing Liara is either the best idea or the worst idea, depending on who starts the fight when we get in a fight. And the reason is that Liara... One sec. Liara, like us, is big biotics. Big biotics. She's all about the biotics here. She's got throw, lift, warp, singularity, barrier, stasis, and then a little bit of electronics. So, this is kind of like stacking the same strength on top of itself if we bring her with us. But for now, let's grab lift. Grab singularity. Get a point and barrier. Master singularity. Can play as a different class than Infiltrator? Yes, you can. I will say Infiltrator is the only other class I've played before, though. So, one thing about Liara is that she kind of functions as a white mage in a way, in that she has both the first aid skill to increase more healing, and a sorry scientist to increase more healing even further. Here, grab one in stasis. Either way, we've got max singularity because singularity OP. There we go. Alright, back in we go. I don't know why I stepped out to do that. Probably because I like to live dangerously. Climb those rocks. Look. The age-old... Hold on a sec. There's some stuff over here. The age-old wisdom to always remember, chat, is the best CC for the enemy is death. Which is why, generally, when I'm, you know, class that has CC, like I am, rather than stacking it more, I like to grab allies who can brutally murder the enemies while they're busy not being able to fight back, you know what I mean? I think I'll max Adept here. Because I want that low cooldown. That low cooldown. Oh, yeah. Max Charm? Oh, yeah, definitely. Whenever I play, our Western RPGs especially have this as a stat. But if I play an RPG and there is a skill that is you get more dialogue option, I max that skill every time. This skill give more talk good option. Yes, me want talk good. Give charisma. What do we got here? Decrypt it. Mm-hmm. What? Oh, come on. I was through. Got him. Got him. Time to go check out some anomalies. Let's go find some Thresher Malls. Has LE revamped the Mako gameplay? No, not really. It still feels pretty much the same. It's still very awkward to pilot. As unfortunate as that is. Oh, that's a dead person. Why do I have to play Frogger to search his body? Found Captain Milan's ID tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Oh well, we did it. Oh, Pheno Raiders, Newt Neuters. Hello, Newt Neuters chat. Be sure to pat those melts. Welcome to Mass Effect, everybody. Glad to have you here. We're currently playing Mass Effect 1. I am the Adept class, and I am playing on the hardest difficulty, Insanity. The last thing we did right before you guys got here was we saved our new teammate, Liara, from certain doom. And now we have hot blue alien chick on our team. I hate Batarians. That's a person after my own heart. Hey, look. It's an Alaskan bullworm. We're a little too close, Oh, tentacle? Okay, let's... Dealing with the tentacles sucks. So I'm gonna try to metagame this. New game. Completely new game. Fresh run.
Beep, 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 la 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 love, I.
Thank you very much, Grimalkin, for the follow. Welcome. So for everyone that was part of Pheno's gotcha pool madness, how broke is the bank? Dude, the sensory tentacles again. Let's get rid of those. It was asked before if Mako gameplay was improved. One thing that improves with the Legendary Edition, you get max XP for everything you kill while inside of this, which is so good, because in original Mass Effect 1, you would get like 25% or something XP if you killed something while inside the car. So the strat was to get everything to almost dead, then get out and try and kill it before it killed you. And not having to do that is good times. Okay. Oh no! No, 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 no! It almost got under me. If these get under you, they basically one-shot you on this difficulty. I've never played Insanity before, but this is my second Thresher Mall encounter. And, the first one taught me if it gets under you, it kills you. It kills you really bad. So, that's a lot of dead people.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
It appears these men were under the command of Admiral Kahoku. He will want to know what happened here.
Liara, how do you know that name? You've been on the team for 10 minutes. I guess she looked at our files. Metagel. Bullets. Be a real Krogan and punch it to death. Look, I assume if you're playing a soldier or a vanguard, you can jump out there and go beat its ass with your bare hands, but, we are instead the squishy mage. The squishy mage. Gotta go talk to Kahoku back at the Citadel. Sounds like Liara? Yep, Liara is the ally mage class. We are the Adept. It seems that a lot of people haven't played Adept, and I have to ask, what the hell is wrong with you? You have the choice between running in guns a-blazing or being a space wizard, and you don't choose space wizard? Why wouldn't you want to be a space wizard? Anyway, we have all the biotic powers at the cost of health and armor. So, you know, we get to use our space wizard powers to launch people into the stratosphere, but if they get close to us with a gun, then we are very scared and kind of cowering. And likely to die. Unsapient creatures.
After the
Thresher Maws.
Thresher Maws are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat.
Sounds like me.
Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry.
That sounds more like me with every sentence.
Thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon.
Yeah, they changed
The
Thresher
Alliance
Maws
first
in the
encountered
Legendary
threshers
Edition,
on the colony
too.
of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
The only man to survive was a man named Burt Gummer. That's a Tremors reference for you all. Who here is old enough to know about Tremors? Dude, I love Tremors. That movie series is great. At least most of it. Some of it sucks, but most of it's great. Alright, on to Malka. Malka is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards, past the orbit of Altaia and Daedalus, and eventually settled into the inner belt. Malka's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Neat. We found a large concentration of hydrogen on there. I mean, they did say it's a hydrogen-helium gas giant. That seems easy enough. Chat lacks critical need-to-know information. Oh, I already got that one. Okay. Looked at Altaia before. Let's spin around this asteroid belt. We got nothing? Okay, last planet to look at in this area is Alsages. Small distant Alsages is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water, ice, and calcium with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Eluum Ronpera was caught with his frigate Tuneron grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ronpera refused to surrender. The Tuneron was destroyed attempting to take off, and the debris strewn across the southern hemisphere. One less Batarian in the galaxy. Hell yeah! Good job, boys. We found plutonium. Thank you very much, Oh Johnny Boy, for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, chat. I'm cool with basically every alien race in Mass Effect except the Batarians. All right, let's check out Macedon. Let's go find Alexander the Great.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Oh boy, it's
We've got a
Hackett.
situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Time for a suicide mission.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here.
Yeah, that's what Pluto is for.
Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that.
I can do
We need you to fight
that.
your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic.
True.
We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Sure is talking us up there. That's Admiral, that's the Admiral calling in for us, chat. Anytime he calls in, we have a suicide mission on our hands to deal with. So, get used to it every so often.
Beep, 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 Bigretto.
Thank you, Paryani, for the follow. Welcome. Alright, Sharjila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Convoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Sharjila has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica, silicon dioxide dust, the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. An orbital period similar to Earth, a climate of 25 Celsius similar to Earth, atmospheric pressure of 39 times Earth's. That's a bit much. But the surface gravity is 0.9 Gs, so, you know, that's not too bad. With a 40-hour day cycle. Honestly, not the worst planet we've been to. Alright, let's bring Tali. And Ashley. Girl Squad. Only 25C. Can we move there permanently? I think I found someone that lives in the UK, or at least some part of Europe. How you enjoying that summer heat there? Been a scorcher, hasn't it? Gotta get going. See ya, Twister. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Have a great whatever it is you're off to do. Oh, I flipped it. Nice. It's not easy to flip the Mako. It tries really hard to not flip. All right, what do we got here? Probe? Some proton rounds and incendiary rounds, alright. Neat. Tali is currently glued to the party, for anyone wondering why. Mostly because of the fact that she can both decrypt and electronic bypass. And the other mostly reason is because Tali is best waifu, and this is just a fact. I like how we were told we're not stupid, we're not doing anything illegal, it's not a true AI, when we just got done reading a codex about the fact that humans are developing AI on the facility right outside Pluto. And pa-pow. Good shot. I like being in a tank when they're not in a tank. It makes me feel powerful. Nice barricade, friend. It didn't do a whole lot for you with the, however many millimeters the cannon fire is. Alright, what are we looking at? A giant square. Yup. Hope you guys are ready to go in loud. Oh. Ashley has some points to... 11 points. Been a little while since we've had her in the party then. Okay. I'm just keeping her chalked up on assault rifles for the time being. Let's see, we could max out her combat armor. Give her some more assault training. Some more fitness training. Those are always nice. I don't much care about her using sniper rifles, but maybe I'll throw sniper rifles her way as well. We'll just soldier her up for now, and yeah, that's pretty nice. Maybe I want to get shotguns for her too. Do other races in Mass Effect have countries and megacorps? Yes. Yes to both of those. Most definitely, yes. Alright, Williams, do I have anything better to give you? Your Avenger 3 can be replaced with an Avenger 4. Storm 4, the Scimitar 4 is nice. But I'll probably save that for Rex instead. Ooh, the Stinger 4. That's a nice improvement over the Stinger 2. Here you go, Tali. I'll change up your garbage equipment a little bit as well, just to make sure you've got a little bit of everything available to you. But otherwise, I think we're good to go, yes? Yeah, let's go. Alright, that's a lot of little arrows through there. Whee! In the air now. Get out of my face! Uh-oh. Little close. Little close for comfort there. Back up. Ashley, kill them. Ashley, you're supposed to kill them for me. In. Okay, that worked. There, enjoy having your life sapped and losing more of a bunch of your defenses per second, idiot. Ali, can you do something about the guy right in front of you? No? Okay, hold on. Let me tell you to do something about the guy right in front of you then. Overload. Alright, go get him, Ash. Hold on 1 second. I want to make sure I haven't been pressing the wrong button here. Yeah, order attack with Z. I have been pressing the right button. Oh boy, oh, that could have hurt a lot. Eat dicks. I love singularities so much. It's so busted. Mass Effect 1 gunplay. It's not particularly good. Hi there. An Asari slaver. Hi, you don't like biotics being used on you, do you? Ah! Wow, okay, that didn't affect her. That did not go the way I planned. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, I gotta go redo that thing. That's my bad. That absolutely went sideways because my my throw didn't work on her. I guess that's what I get for having a low-level throw overall. It's not a very high-level skill at the moment. Because all glory to Singularity, you know? My bad, everybody. My bad. I just really honestly am not the biggest fan of sitting behind cover the entire time, as you may have noticed. But that was more a miscalculation in whether or not my biotic ability was going to affect her. If it did affect her, we would have been fine. She would have been dead. But, it did not, and then we died very fast. As is how Insanity has gone. I might have to play slightly safer than I have been. Oh no, they're gonna hurt me in my tank with their pistols and stuff. Hey, watch this. Splat! That's so unnecessarily brutal the way they ragdoll. Oh shoot, I gotta do this again? That's dumb. It's my own fault, I suppose. Oh, I've still got a crap assault rifle. There we go. I don't care about my shotgun. I never want to be close enough to use a shotgun on someone, if I'm being perfectly honest, so... Omni tool, chameleon tool. Tech cooldown bonus go up, shield bonus go down. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, definitely. Gimme. That's good. Ooh, big cooldown bonus. I should definitely equip that. Duration bonus is also nice at rank 3, but cooldown bonus is just too good. Okay, let's save. Who put this tactical gameplay in my space dating sim? Yeah, this is supposed to be like Persona. I gotta max out my social links and everything. That hurt. I'm invincible now. Okay, it's time to die. Got him. Tolly, no! Kill him. Ash, do something. Ashley. We're fine. We're fine. See, we're fine. No problem. No problems in this house. Knocked you on your ass. Time to go in guns a-blazing. Let's go. Oh, God. She's Deadeye. She is good aim. Her aim is on point. Got her. Who's left? Oh, upstairs. It's gotta be. Tolly! Oh, that's not upstairs at all. Where'd you come from? Health can recover. Into the wall. Shoot you in the butt. See, my health is recovering. Slowly. Slowly. Tolly, you okay?
You lead. I'll follow.
Hold on, Tolly, your shields will come back in a sec, so I guess you'll be fine. Fuel tank. Yeah. I want it all. Heavy armor for a human and an Omni tool? Well, what do you know? I have a human that can wear heavy armor and a Quarian that uses an Omni tool on my team right now. And that's definitely an upgrade. Put it on, Williams. Sleek white. Alright, we'll take it. Wow, holy crap, that's so much better. That's a massive improvement. What a find. Oh, and hey, we got better armor for you too, Tolly. Here you go. Hopefully it looks good. I like the blue better. I like the other armor color better. I'm just saying. Wish we could have used it. Oh well. Up. Anything else back here? No? Okay. We should have stairs in this back portion. Let's go. I'm Commander Shepard, and I refuse to do anything more than the lightest of light jogs. Oh yes, and some classes get health regen as class skills. Like if you're the soldier, which is what Ashley's class is, you get soldier stuff, which gives you increased health percent along with health regen per second. So you can be big tanky. Nothing back here? Okay. Cheer. Hardened storage locker, hard decryption. Luckily, I've got Tolly with me, so that means I can decrypt anything. Oh, it didn't move. There we go. The Katana 5, the Kessler 4, and some incendiary rounds. Nice. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers in Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Download evidence. Wall safe. Polonium rounds 4 and combat scanner 4. Yo, combat scanner 4. I'll actually equip that, like, right now. I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm gonna do a brisk jog. Just got a World of Warcraft ad that looks straight out of 2005. Well, World of Warcraft hasn't done a whole lot to update their visuals. They certainly have not. Okay, honestly, I like the cooldown amp best, so I'm just gonna keep it. Let's get incendiary bombs, yeah. It's unlikely I'm gonna find a better pistol than what I currently have, because I bought a good one. And yeah, the Stinger 4 is also very good. The Stinger is just good pistol. It's good pistol. Right, let me, here, have some incendiary rounds, Williams. Let's light people on fire. We'll have you lighting people on fire for us. Oh, hey, an upgrade kit. Polonium rounds and cryo rounds. Can I get that med kit? I can! It actually let me up this time. I don't know why it didn't let me up in a previous area that I tried to do such a thing. Get up there, Shepard. Shepard. Climb the boxes, Shepard. Oh yeah, 2007 3D Western RPG platforming, baby. AKA garbage platforming. Honestly, I'm somewhat surprised I didn't break my ankles on the way down. No, I think one of the best changes they could have made to Mass Effect 1 for the Legendary Edition, it would actually be adding more content to it, but add romance options for the members of your squad that don't have romance options when they really should, you know? Like Tali. And Tali, and Tali again. Oop. Free money! It's a crime that you can't romance Rex. We got rare element for some thorium. I found me. Oh no. Also, yeah, Garrus. Again, this is back in the time where they were big, big cowards. Big, big cowards. Man, I can't fuck that alien, I can't fuck that alien, can't do nothing out here in space. More human heavy armor. Isn't it better than what we just got? The Liberator is not better. Not at all. Never saw the used pieces about them showing Liara's butt. Yep. I remember that too. Matriarch's writings. Nice. Good find. Alright, we're good. Back to the Normandy. Like, it's weird to me that the media had such a big issue with it. For multiple reasons, but the number one being that she's blue, as if Star Trek wasn't a big media thing that happened in the like 70s and 80s, and featured prominently Captain Kirk going around to bang multicolored alien women. They act like this was something new. Porolin is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. It's only 1.5 Gs, that's not that bad. Oh, we found more Matriarch's writings. That's not what I was expecting there. Podavig. Podavig is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered in a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere is developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Podavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the system's alliance and the Volus' patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Not only that, but there's giant ammonia ocean death monsters. Who wouldn't be interested in that? Warning, Leviathan-class lifeform located. Argelus is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons, with some gas deposits, some xenon. And the last one in Artemis Tau, Athens. Let's go to Athens. Salamis. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. So essentially, it's way too dangerous to try landing on it because you might be landing in a bunch of magma. Proteus. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus has more than 90% oceanic cover. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity to 100%. It creates constant cloud cover and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-racked, Proteus's rare combination of oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommended it for colonization. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean's surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. The surface temperature is 34 C. The surface gravity is 1.3 Gs, 1.21 Earth atmospheres for the pressure, a 51-hour cycle per day, and basically a 5-year year. So they've got a colony on it with a population of 12,000. That's really neat. They figured out a way to put a colony probably a little bit under the water. It's literally the Subnautica planet, chat. We got... Proteus has a large amount of free oxygen. Yay! We went in there and bottled some oxygen. We'll sell it. We'll sell it to corporations that will then sell it to people. Yay. Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color, but it is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. Kirke is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint. As the development of the Proteus colony continues, Kirke will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Orbital period 141.9 Earth years. Holy crap. 1 year on this planet is 141 years on Earth. Gas deposit surveyed. We got some helium-3. Whatever happened in below zero, it came out. It came out and it's solid. It's not as good as original Subnautica, but it's good. Pharos. Distant Pharos has only seen a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partly filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. Interesting. Not a lot of atmospheric pressure there and very cold. I mean, it's far away from its local star. We have found a Turian insignia. And that's it for Athens. Let's see. So the main places for us to go would be Novaria or Pharos, but I kind of don't want to go to Novaria or Pharos quite yet. I want to like search other areas for funsies. Let's head to Argos Row. Argos Row. Argos Row. Wow. Hydra. Wee. Vermilus. Yeah, if you guys haven't played Subnautica Below Zero, oh, hiccup. It's definitely worth playing. It is a good game, but it's not as good as original Subnautica. I'll just say that outright. This is an pretty much agreed upon fact amongst pretty much everyone that's played both games. So, if you want more Subnautica, you can definitely get it with Below Zero. I guess as a slight spoiler, the thing that really kind of makes it less enjoyable than original Subnautica is that it requires a lot more land action, going up onto land and doing things on land than original Subnautica did. And that really kind of hampers the enjoyment. You go play Subnautica because you want to go be under the ocean and terrified about the giant, horrifying ocean life. You don't go play a game called Subnautica because you want to go walk on land. Alright, Vermilus has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and helium. Its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of borax. The planet has an extensive network of subterranean caves formed over the millennia by volcanic processes. In these relatively cool areas, some primitive life has developed. Some primitive life inside the relatively cool areas of several hundred degrees Celsius. There is land in Subnautica 1, yes. There are 2 land masses that you can go to and walk around on. And you can find like little bases that previous people that had been to the planet had established, and there's an alien base that you can find on the other one. The rest of it is all underwater exploration. Whereas in Subnautica, there's a lot more land. It's almost like a 60-40 split. So more water than land, but way more land than Subnautica 1 had. Subnautica 1 land to water ratio is like 5% land, 95% water, you know? Whereas Subnautica 2 is like 60% water, 40% land, something close to that. Alright, Metgos.
Message coming in.
Oh, what do we
Patching
got?
it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system
Yuri
failure.
Lowenthal's having trouble.
An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Yuri Lowenthal's having trouble. Let's go help him. Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Metgos is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds, and constant volcanic venting, Metgos seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. So its atmospheric pressure is the same as Earth's, and with similar gravity to Earth's, but the biggest difference being that the surface temperature is massive at 169 degrees Celsius. Alright, let's take Tali. Alright, I'll try to vary the team up a bit. Let's take Garrus and Liara, sure. Squad up. Whee! Anyway, Garrus, let's give you a bunch of level up points. Maximum sniper rifles for Garrus, because we like sniper rifles on Garrus. The ability to equip medium armor for Garrus. And let's get some assault training for him. Garrus can also get electronics after I've got first aid up a bit, but I hate having to do that. Put one in Turian agent. We'll grab a couple for advanced overkill there, and one more for advanced shield boost, sure. Let's double check Garrus's equipment. I think we can definitely upgrade his stuff. We've got a Reaper 5 for you, big guy. Here you go. Possibly the Equalizer 4 instead, because, yeah. Let's get that big damage. And we'll give you 10% shield bypass on cryo rounds is pretty good. Or we could give polonium rounds and commit war crimes. I love war crimes. Yeah. Grab some equipment upgrades here for Liara, who's having nothing good equipped right now. Do I have anything for her? Oh, she can wear human armor, of course. Light armor. Well, this is a slight upgrade for you. We'll try and get you something better, eventually. And since you're a biotic, we could get that duration bonus on her. Yeah, sure. Duration bonus for better CC. Alright, we got an anomaly right behind us. Uh-oh, this is gonna be some terrain to cross. Have I decided who my Shepherd Space Mommy is? Well, considering our choices in Mass Effect 1, it's not much of a choice. It's pretty obvious. Do I pick the space racist, or do I pick the hot alien girl? Decisions, decisions. Come on, get up there. We picked Chakwa. Oh, if only she was a choice. Team Tali? Well, you can't romance Tali in Mass Effect 1 for some reason. I don't know why. Turian corpse. Got an insignia. It makes it seem like BioWare didn't think Tali would be a character people would want to romance because you can't see her face and because she's got weird alien legs and feet. But they didn't realize that the voice is hot and the personality is hot, so yeah. Were there really only two choices in Mass Effect 1? Yep. You only get the choice of people that are supposed to be people you could potentially breed with and have children with. And because... So Garrus gets left out in the rain because Turian and human physiology don't mesh very well. And there's chances of complications when their fluids are exchanged. And Tali gets left on the cutting room floor because Tali has to wear a clean suit at all times to not expose herself to the environment and possibly get sick and die. At least that's their reasoning. I think they just made it so you couldn't pick Garrus because he's a weird cricket man, and you couldn't pick Tali because you can't see her face and stuff. And they were cowards and didn't think we would want to bang those aliens. Electronic skill too low. BR, I need your electronic skill to go up, apparently. We'll have to come back to this debris with Tali. For those wondering how to make the Mako climb well, you want to find footholds like this to, like, pivot off of as best you can, and then go at an angle instead of straight up. And then you can climb mountains with the Mako pretty consistently. Still janky. Still janky. Imagine not having Tali in your party. Yeah, I'm gonna have to glue her back into the party until I have someone else that can do electronics. Do you want to hack electronics? Do you want to hack into people's pants and steal from them? Tali can do it all. Mako versus Skyrim Hearst versus Mountain Goat. Who would win? Well, the Mako, because it has heavy ordnances mounted on it. I mean, the Skyrim horse or the Mountain Goat tries to climb, and then... And then that happens.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors there.
Careful with that. Death. It's a trap.
Oh no, a twap. Hey you, Ragdoll. Oh my god, it exploded. Smack him. Dude, the best part about the Mako is running over big Geth things and ragdolling them to death. My tank is much stronger than yours. So, it seems the Geth used an old distress recording and set up a trap. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky.
Ready.
Of course, it didn't work out very well for them, because I know the ancient art of I have a tank. It's a pretty powerful ancient art. Thorium. A huge... Sorry, Chad, I left a big, massive deposit on this planet. Alright, let's go bring Tali down here now. Let's bring Tali down here and then learn our lesson and never remove Tali from the party again. Tali. Waifu squad, go! Oh, by the way, out of all the romance options that you're given throughout the entire series of Mass Effect, without a doubt, Tali, Liara, and Garrus are the best written. And have the most, oh, cool. Have the most actual development to them. There we go. And while I haven't done romances... I mean, I haven't done romances with the humans, because why would I? Why would I be such a freaking vanilla person? Why would I be so boring as to shack up with a human when there are hot aliens in my area? Hot aliens in your space area want to hook up. Oh no. Oh no. We're not at an angle. We're going too far. Too vertical. Shoot, this is just a bad area to try and climb. This is some bad ridges. Like, if anyone wants to stick with Liara from Mass Effect 1 through 3, I understand. Liara's a good love interest. Personally, I just liked Tali better, which is why I you know, chose Tali on my first playthrough through 2 and 3. That being said, on the second playthrough, I went with Garrus because I was FemShep. And I've looked up all the other romance options and stuff like that over the years and everything. And I can say without a doubt that the alien ones are way more interesting than the human ones. It's kind of not even close. It's kind of not close at all. Okay, so we're good. Back to the Normandy. Jacobs is the worst? Oh yeah, Jacobs from Mass Effect 2. I'll spoil this for you. If you are FemShep and get with Jacobs in Mass Effect 2, he cheats on you. Legit. So fuck him. I feel like I'm going to be a paragon to everyone in Mass Effect 2 except for him. If I wanted to fuck a human, I could do that in real life? Well, I mean, come on, that's not true. You're on Twitch. Let's be honest with ourselves here. But if you're gonna go for something unattainable, you might as well reach for the stars. Theyar! Theyar is a large gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its atmosphere. It also has a significant amount of water vapor in the clouds of its upper atmosphere. Theyar was struck by an asteroid at least 12 kilometers in diameter within the last 100 years. The superheating caused the impactor's atmospheric passage, created a large bank of viscous storms along the equatorial band. Neat. We got Canrum. Canrum is a small rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Canrum was the site of the warlord Shiagar's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, Shiagar was a female warlord and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiagar's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shiagar. Yo, this pussy is fire. You wanna work for me? Hell yeah, my queen. Turns out Krogans are natural simps. Who knew? Saiba is a standard Neptune-type gas giant. The upper cloud deck of its hydrogen-helium atmosphere tinted a dramatic blue by traces of methane. Dude, I love blue-colored things. Glowing blue is just a nice color. And that takes care of Argos Row, because all you had is the... Oh, never mind. We've got Phoenix! Phoenix! Right!